I see you chose the early 21st century, my dear. Why this specific date?
This era certainly is one of the more amusing. Just look at the fashion sensibilities of the time.
Well, that's true, but at least they're all still wearing their pants right side out. Exactly what year are we in anyway? Does anyone have a newspaper? Oh, thank you. Yes, of course. It's the morning of November 5th, 2011.
I thought there were supposed to be flying cars and hoverboards and up-to-the-minute weather predictions. Isn't that supposed to happen in this time period? It's all rather difficult to keep track of.
Perhaps we interfered with the time stream too much. I have no idea how. Oh, at least now we have this, the interconnected computer network.
Yes, the internet is fantastic for many things. But still, we should set things right. What went wrong?
More accurately, when went wrong?
Perhaps it was when we were vacationing in the 1980s and ran into that Ashley fellow.
No, that can't be it. He said he'd never give up. Actually, I think it must have had something to do with that mechanic we spoke to when the DeLorean broke down. Never should have endangered the space-time continuum by allowing that man to see the car.
Well, that sounds like as good a place as any to start. Let's go back then.
All right.
All right.
Doc, wait a minute. You gotta listen to me.
Marty?
Just wait.
Great Scott! Marty, I gave you specific instructions not to follow me through time. Your involvement in the time stream has proven in the past to be disastrous. How did you get here, anyway?
It's a long story, Doc. Look, the point is, I'm here to stop you from doing something terrible. I heard you just now. You said you were going to go back in time to change history.
Well, that's correct. Clearly, this timeline was skewed off into a parallel chain of events. You should know you saw the original version with me when we went to 2015 together.
Hey, Doc, you can't go back. I've already seen what happens. Somewhere along the way, your trip gets sabotaged, and by 2011, the world's a complete mess.
What?
I know, heavy, right?
Emmett, look at these headlines.
Still no relief in sight from post-nuclear apocalyptic nightmare?
Cancer rates remain at 78%.
Roving bands of mutants ransack Austin Capitol building for 12th day in a row?
But this can't be right. The future doesn't look like it's been destroyed.
It's just the ripple effect. We see the headlines now, but this alternate reality hasn't caught up with us yet. But what's the meaning of this?
I've already come back from even further in your future to figure that out. Apparently, in a few minutes, you're going to take the time machine and go back to 1985. But someone sneaks along with you, steals the time machine, and then the nuclear core inside of Mr. Fusion explodes, contaminating the entire city of Austin.
Can't be true.
It is true. And then Ronald Reagan thinks we're being attacked, so he launches nukes against the Soviet Union, and before you know it, it's all-out atomic war.
Great Scott!
So you see why I had to come back to stop you from going back. Now, we can stop what's happening and fix history.
But who would do such a terrible thing? Who would
Hold it
steal
right
the time
there,
machine?
buttheads. Tannen!
Buford?
It must be his great-grandson, Biff.
No, wrong time period. It's Griff.
What are you knuckleheads talking about? I'm Biff Jr. What's this I hear about a time machine? Maybe I'll take it for a spin.
You can't! You'll destroy history! Don't you see these headlines?
Oh, give me
Cancer,
that.
mutants.
What is Magnet Jr.? Biff Tannen Jr. buys a third lead-line yacht. I like the sound of that.
But millions will die.
Who cares as long as I'm rich? I'll take that chance. In fact, why don't you all move over here and I'll take that sweet ride.
Tannen, of all the stupid things I've ever seen your family try, this has got to be the worst idea yet. Improper use of the time machine could get you killed, even if you don't destroy the space-time continuum.
Space-time what? Boring. Now move, or I'll kill you as easily as shooting fish in a box.
Yeah, but Biff, you're forgetting one thing.
What?
What the hell is that?
Like I'm supposed to be as dumb as my old man? I'd never fall for it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Tannen.
Incredible.
Are you all right?
Yes, thanks to you. But there's no time to waste. We've still got to set things right with the time stream. Quick, Marty, Clara, follow me back to the car.
Hey, buddy, are you okay? Did those guys just take your wallet? I think they took his wallet. Come on, let's get you to a hospital.
Well, that certainly was a grueling 3 months.
Yes, but now we've done everything just the way it should be.
Let's take a look at the headlines.
Okay, let's just find the
Another
newspaper.
peaceful day in Austin. Look, wedding announcement. You two are supposed to be getting married in a few minutes. Really? I thought you already were married.
Well, we had only discussed it, but we've changed history now,
Well, why not? There's no time like the present. Will you marry me?
Yes, but who will perform the ceremony?
Hey, don't worry about it. I know a guy.
Biff? You were just threatening us at gunpoint.
What are you talking about? I just came here to bring you these wedding rings.
Thank
You
you.
guys have always been like family to me. Here comes the officiant now.
Ready?
Yes.
Step forward. Come. We have gathered here today to rejoice with Lynnea and Russell as they join in the precious union of marriage. This ceremony is a public affirmation and celebration of their loving commitment to each other. May it serve to remind us all that Lynnea and Russell wish to share these lives, their love, growing together as they bring enhancement to each other in the years to come. Welcome everyone to this beautiful event, and we thank you for being here to share it with us today. Two people are brought together by tender affections that grow between them. As the big ball of time wobbles on, let you each grow old and happy together. But Russell, Lynnea, take a moment to consider the amazing vastness of the universe. On this day, remember that the two of you, all of us, are nothing but star stuff, momentarily glimpsing a small fraction of the enormity of time and space. Today, on this pale blue dot, life is but a fleeting gift. We are all like butterflies who flutter for a day and think it's forever. Life may not last forever, but together you two can create meaning and love and life for each other by being constant and patient and understanding and caring. In short, by loving. In the words of Carl Sagan, for small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable only through love. Have no fear, and let not the ways nor words of others give you unease, for your friends and true loved ones are with you, now and always. This union enables two individuals to share their desires, their longings, their dreams, and their memories, and to create from them a new and promising future. Such a relationship demands certain qualities from both partners to the marriage. These include patience, tolerance, understanding, a sense of humor, and above all, a continual recommitment to each other. For there is much more to a marriage than love and affection. It requires dedication. Your standing before us today shows that you both believe that you're ready for this commitment and have already achieved it in your hearts. From today forward, Lynnea and Russell's journey will be as married partners, the symbolism of their union
will be with them, to guide them through the times of stability and times of change, through times of happiness and times of adversity. This ceremony is a public affirmation and a celebration of their loving commitment to each other. Let it remind us all of Russell and Lynnea's willingness and desire to live and to grow together. All of us are here today as witnesses and also as participants. With our presence, we approve and support this marriage. We affirm this union in our minds, and we sustain it in our hearts. Everyone here, voice this affirmation and repeat with me. We support you.
We support you.
We encourage you.
We encourage you.
We love you.
We love you.
Russell, Lynnea, now is the time to affirm the vows that will tie you together. Will you treat each other with kindness, respect, and love?
We do.
Will you work together to overcome adversity?
We will.
Will you support and nurture this union?
We will.
Will you share your dreams and aspirations and work together to make them realities?
We will.
Do you, Lynnea, take Russell in marriage?
I do.
And do you, Russell, take Lynnea in marriage?
I do.
Your wedding rings are the symbol of your physical and emotional joining. Please, Lynnea, take the ring and place the ring on Russell's finger. And repeat after me. Russell, with this ring, I thee wed.
Russell, with this ring, I thee wed.
And now, Russell, place the ring upon Lynnea's finger and repeat after me. Lynnea, with this ring, I thee wed.
Lynnea, with this ring, I thee wed.
Lynnea and Russell, in your new union together, may your love grow stronger and deeper. May joy and laughter fill your home. May you have true friends and a loving family who stand by you in joy and in sorrow. With generous hearts, may you help all who come to you in time of need and for comfort. And from this day forward, never feel alone, as each of your hearts is filled by the other. And always remember, your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one, both of you. You may now kiss. I present you Russell and Lynnea Lathrop.